Today we want to cover these 4 different stages. If you're brand new to the game, you're an agent, you're a wholesaler, maybe you have a W-2, you're a 9-to-5 employee, or maybe just a single owner for a business, maybe a subcontracting company, go ahead and put 0 in the chat. We just want to see who's here today. Go ahead, Deal Finder.
So number 1, Deal Finder. Deal Finder is somebody that they're going to be investing anywhere from $0 to $5,000. A deal finder is like a wholesaler. It could be a wholesaler, or you could specialize in finding off-market deals for builders and developers like ourselves. And what you're looking at is typically you're at $5,000 to $30,000 of profit. And that takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 60 days. Why is it 60 days? Because sometimes you have a retail buyer, they have to go through the loan process, get it approved, and then they finally close. This person here is the middleman. So in these 3 stages of success, what I'm explaining to is if I was to restart, how would I go through these stages? 1, I'd master the deal finding. Then 2, I'd master how to hire a builder and build out the team. Then 3, I become that developer, which is kind of that main place where you want to be, where you're leveraging the entire team, you're scaling, and you're doing larger projects. So that's Deal Finder, the first one. I call it the middleman. You can stack some cash really quickly without having to have too much capital. Then 2, it's the builder stage. This person has anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 of profit, and the timeline is 6 to 12 months. You think, well, why such a big gap? The actual build process for a house, we did our Furcrest project. It took 120 days to build a duplex start to finish. It's actually the permitting timeline. So you can build a home in 4 to 6 months, but the permitting could be in St. John, Indiana, 1 day, or in Portland, Oregon, 6 months. So I keep it at 6 to 12 months, and typically you're putting $30,000 to $90,000 down for one project. $30,000 looks like it's a small number. That's the person in the house game, 5% down. And then $90,000 is actually a duplex that I built and sold. So the duplex, $90K, I made about $238,000 on that one. So as you can see those numbers, and this one is truly the adult babysitter. Ruben, if you want to chime in on what that means, Ruben's a general contractor. He knows the game of adult babysitting.
Yeah, so me as a GC, I am a licensed builder in the state of Washington. If you wanted to do stage 2 yourself, you could hire a builder and simply pay a 10% cost plus fee, or you could become an actual builder, general contractor yourself like I do. And this is my income. This is my day-to-day. This is what I do. I build homes either for investors, or I build homes for myself and post them up for sale. The stage 2 out of this entire process is very profitable. It's a really great way to make income, as well as investing in real estate and becoming a developer eventually.
Awesome. And then stage number 3 is going to be the development stage. This typically takes, this typically is about $1 million plus of profit. It's because you're baking in stage 1, 2, and 3. So you're getting the advantage of all 3. And usually this takes anywhere from 18 to 36 months. Why? Because it's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of entitlements. What you're actually doing is you're taking this 5-acre, 10-acre, 30-acre parcel, and you're creating an entire new subdivision. So if you're ever driving down somewhere and you see this huge subdivision of 100, 200, 300 homes getting built out, tract homes, usually there was a developer who developed it and then they sold it to a national builder. If you can play the game of developing your own property and building it out yourself, you're capturing a lot more profit. The cash you need is $250 at least or more. Why? Because you're spending the money on the entitlements, and then you have multiple exit strategies. 1, you can sell it permit ready, and then somebody else will come in and actually develop the infrastructure, the roads, and everything else. 2, you could build out the actual subdivision yourself and sell the lots to another builder. Or 3, you can develop, get the lots ready, and vertically build out the actual construction piece of it and sell them, rent them, whatever strategy you want to do. But this here, I call it the land artist because you have so much advantage. There are so many different things you can do in this stage 3 development, and it's the most lucrative and most profitable.